Morning, everyone. This is Natalie coming to you today with another morning breeze. God bless you. It's a beautiful day outside, and God is just still worthy to be praised, worthy of all the glory and the honor. And I just pray that you have been well. I took a little break, a well-needed break, but I'm back and here to give another day of inspiration, another word of encouragement, another just word to uplift you and bless your soul. As I was walking today, the Spirit of the Lord just said, you lost the battle, but you're winning the war. And I just want to encourage somebody today to tell you that you may have lost the battle. You may have went through a situation or a problem that whipped your butt, for lack of better words. You may have gone through a time in your life that sickness has taken over, that confusion seems to be what's on the dinner plate night after night after night after night. You may have gone through a loss, death. You may have experienced pains and heartaches, and at the end, you find yourself on the losing side of the battle. And I'm not here to tell you that that's not a hard experience to endure. I'm not here to tell you that, you have no reason to cry. I'm not here to tell you that your sorrow or your grief is not warranted. I encourage you in this time. Life is hard, and sometimes it gets harder. But what I want to remind you is that even though you may have lost this battle or that battle, even though it may have seemed like God had turned his back on you, even though it may seem like there's no way to change your circumstances or to come out on the winning side, let me tell you something. When you've reached rock bottom, when you have reached to the pits, there's one good thing about that. This one good thing is that there's no way but up. There is absolutely no way but up. Someone says that it's when we get knocked down that we find ourselves on our knees, and these are the moments that birth prayer. These are the moments that often draw us closer to God. These are the moments that we find peace even in the midst of the storm. And I know your heart is broken. And I know that you feel distraught and despaired. And I know that you don't quite understand everything that is going on. And you're asking God, why is he doing this? Why is he allowing this to happen? But let me encourage you even as I encourage myself. You may have lost this battle, but you are going to win the war. I remember in my history classes in Canadian history, back in school, way back in school, how they taught about how Canada and the United States gained their freedom against the Nazi terrorism that was happening in World War II, I think it was. And basically, there were some battles. There was a whole bunch of little different battles that were happening all over the world. And we lost some, but we won some. And the ones that we won were great enough for us to be able to win the war entirely. So let me remind you that you may lose some battles, but you will win some. And even though you lose some of the battles, and it seems like sometimes you're losing more than you win, guess what? The weight of the battles that you win will allow you to win the war. So be encouraged today. This is not going to be a long one. You may have lost this battle. You may be struggling and life just seems very, very bleak and unfair. But at the end of it all, the battles that you win will allow you to win the war. So keep on fighting. 2 Timothy 2 verse 2 says, "Now therefore endure hardness as a good soldier. No man that warreth entangleth himself in the affairs of this life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier." Which simply means keep focus. Don't allow the enemy to steal your joy. Don't allow circumstances or situations to trample on your heart. I know it's hard. I know the tears they fall. Trust me, I know. But remember this, you have a God who ultimately loves you and cares for you. And he sees your heart. He's not untouched by the feelings of our infirmities. Which means the hardship that you endure, even though he expects you to stand against the battle, when you come back wounded, when you come back hurt, when you come back destroyed, when you come back burdened, there is a doctor who can heal your heart. There is a doctor who can comfort you. There's a doctor who loves you, and he will heal you and make you whole again. Have a blessed day, everyone. God bless you. I love you with the love of God. Keep on keeping on. I know that's something that the old folks used to say, keep on keeping on, but they're right. Stand. Having done all to stand. Stand. Stand, stand, stand. Keep on standing. This is Natalie Joseph. Take care. Bye.